G'day everybody, it's Will Enzinger and Emily Anker, and we're here brought to you by Pryde's EasiFeed out on cross country, and today we're going to be working on the concept of steps and banks and how to get your horse to become confident with that concept. Off we go. Okay, so here we have quite a number of steps that we can start to progress on our way through. So it's ideally the perfect scenario is to be able to go up a step to begin with, before you turn around and come back down. So the steps are something that horses can be quite confident with straight away, but they don't necessarily technically get it right. So the way to teach a horse to do it correctly is by walking up to the edge, keeping it quite short, and letting the horse square up with its hind legs before it drops down. So if you rewind and have a look, you'll see that horse came right up to the edge and just balanced by bringing your hind legs close to the bank. Maybe Emily can do that one more time. Close to the step, and she just came together behind at the base of the step and then lowered her body down. So that means that she's going to land at the bottom of the step in a balanced, not as good that time, but a perfect example the first time, but still really good. So the horse is balanced. So now you've got a traditional distance to land from, so that when you've got combinations after the steps down, you need to guarantee you can land at a certain area, and also you're landing in a balanced manner too. So Em's now moving up to the 3 steps, and she's going to pop onto the second one, the one in the middle, and she's popping down again at the walk and allowing the horse just to drop down, and you can see she just did a lovely little quiet bounce, again in a relaxed manner. If your horse started to run and get panicky, and you get the job done, but then peel back and do the single step again. If you had trouble with the second one there, then go to the bottom one of the 3 steps and then slowly progress up. As you can see, pop the questions, pretty confident here. So she's now going up to the top, this time in a little bit of a trot, and the horse just basically taking the steps all the way down, 2 really nice bounces. Emily keeps her position nice and tall. You can see her bringing her body back, her eyes staying up, and she just allowed the reins to slip through her fingers a little bit there as the horse dropped down. And that's really important because the horse does need to drop their neck down in order to maintain the balance. So now Emily's progressing back up to the 3 steps, keeping the canter nice and balanced without getting too long, but you can see her balancing the horse a few strides out and keeping the horse with a nice active canter so that as the horse steps up, it can keep pushing up that hill. So 3 steps is a really, really tough question if you don't have enough power, because you're jumping uphill and also bouncing and 3 steps in a row. So you need enough energy there in order for the horse to get it all. You can see Em's progress then onto the larger step there on the way back down. Same concept as we did on the very first one there. You can see nothing really changes, but as you progress, you start to move up to each step. And if you have an issue, you just peel it back down again. And it doesn't matter, there's no right or wrong here. Horses can take longer than others. Horses can get it straight away. Horses can take weeks to get it. So there's no one way to do this. But if you stick to a program like this and allow the horse to be calm and in a happy way to learn, they'll retain the information and they cannot not progress.